Hey everyone, it's Tortoise the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Little Cup Battles. Today we're going to be doing a couple of quick episodes as a means of kind of tryouts. You guys may or may not be aware, but today the hammer came down and both Gligar and Swirlix were banned. So I'm trying out a couple of different Pokemon here to see if I can fill their shoes. The first of which here is Fluffy. Fluffy's filling in for Candy. Fluffy is a Cottony, which is a fairy grass Pokemon. I've got kind of a stall out set here on Fluffy. I've got Leech Seed, Protect, Cotton Guard, which raises defense, and Dazzling Gleam. It works out pretty well against that Tyrunt. The Tyrunt decides it needs to switch out, which I'm surprised it didn't do earlier, given that it was up against a Fairy type, but that's alright. So it switched out, and Abra came in. I wasn't able to do it quite as effectively up against the Abra, but I think the concept is sound. So I'm willing to give Fluffy the benefit of the doubt there. I bring in Robin, do decent enough damage to Tyrunt that I'm pretty sure I can take it out with one more, which I do. So Tyrunt goes down. Here I'm just looking to switch out, but the U-turn with 4 times effective takes Spud, that's my Inkay, takes their Inkay right out. Then I bring in Batman's potential replacement, Morden. We've seen Morden on my Monotype Bug team before. He's pretty awesome. So he's showing off his true colors here with Sturdy Berry Juice, Shell Smash. He tanks these hits like a boss, and then he deals it right out to the Corphish here. We already know how awesome Morden can be, and so it's just kind of seeing if he can fit in well with the team here. He doesn't get enough to take out this Magnemite, but we've seen him in action before, so no real surprises as to his abilities there. So Law comes in to kind of clean up a little bit, takes out the Magnemite for us, but Abra takes him out, and then Boots does what Boots does best and clears the board. So that's a good battle. I like both of those guys, so I'm looking forward to trying them out some more. But for now, let's take a look at another battle. I got 2 other guys I wanted to try out here today. On this team, we trying out Spritzee in place of Swirlix, and Bunnelby in place of Gligar. So we'll see how those both work out. Boots comes in against the Ferroseed, but usually I have trouble with those with Boots. U-turn does decent damage, but I really don't have any prayer of getting rid of it with Boots. So I bring in Robin, which I would have expected the switch out there. Most people usually do, but I'm able to land the Flame Charge, which 4 times effective takes out that Ferroseed. We get the nice little speed boost there, and I figure I can probably go ahead and take out this Clamperl, but they switch out, and then I'm up against the Chinchou, which I don't do quite as good a damage against, but I figure I'm just going to go for it and try it, and with the Berry Juice there, it's just not going to happen. We get hit with the Surf and we go down. So at that point, I decided to bring in Bigwig. They switch out, predicting the Earthquake, which is fine. I go for the Return. Bigwig's got huge power as his ability. He's got Return, Bulk Up, Earthquake, and Brick Break on him. I don't know if that's his best set, but that's the set I wanted to try out on him. So he takes out that Mantike, no problem, but gets hit with a Scald from Staryu and goes down. He's got great power, but his defenses aren't quite there, so I'm not sure how well that would work out. Boots comes in and cleans up for us a little bit. I love this. So Boots is down at 1%, and then I go for the U-turn and just take out Carvana, knocking myself out in the process, but it was quite a treat to see that happen. So they come back in, and kind of a gutsy move here, I guess, going for the Shell Smash at that low a health as opposed to just trying to get some damage done. Spritzee IV takes out their Clamperl, no problem, and then comes in. Their Surfs aren't doing a whole lot, and so Ivy's able to take out the Chinchou as well. So nothing super special there with Ivy, but I think any of these could be good. So I would love to hear your suggestions on who you think I should use, either of these 4, or if you've got your own suggestions on Pokemon that you think from your experience might be able to fill in for Batman or Candy. I'd love to hear those as well. So go ahead and in the comments below, leave some of those suggestions for me, and if you haven't already, leave a like. As always, I'm Tortoise the Gray, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.